Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a new video, and today we will talk about the first big update in Magic Awakened, in Harry Potter Magic Awakened. And spoiler alarm for everyone, it's not coming out global yet. We stay in soft launch, so yeah. If you like those kind of videos, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And don't just dislike because you hate the news, because hey guys, I'm just reading it. I was not the one that made the updates and decided to not go into global, fully global launch whatsoever. But yeah, let's jump right into it. So here we come to the new added countries. So Canada, Australia and New Zealand are now also part of the soft launch, which is very good. Like Canada, insanely big, and Australia, New Zealand, blah blah blah. So a lot of new people will join the Hogwarts and Magic Awakened, so that is very nice. Besides of that, in addition to these territories, we are also opening up French localization. Don't get this wrong, this doesn't mean that it's coming out in France, it just means that you can also play the game in French now. I mean, a lot of people in Canada speak French, everyone, mostly everyone, so it makes sense, and it is also an indicator that the game will be coming in other languages, like probably German, Polish. Is it Polish that you said? English, we already have English, Spanish and stuff like that. So in addition to opening up in Canada, Australia and New Zealand, there are several changes coming to Harry Potter Magic Awakened based on player feedback as well as development goals. Okay, so the Magic Pass. Rebalanced Magic Pass to offer a more diverse set of rewards, including cosmetics and other high-value items. Purchase the Deluxe Magic Pass to instantly receive the all-new epic outfit Café Confort. Raise your Magic Pass level for a limited edition makeup item. That is insane, that's very good. A lot of people complained that we didn't have like any cosmetics in the first season pass, so they obviously took that feedback into consideration and they change it, because in most games cosmetics are part of the battle pass, and also the reason why people like battle pass so much because you get limited cosmetics, time limited cosmetics that you can only get during that period of time. So that's cool, and that gives the pass way more value in my opinion. Purchase the Gilded Magic Pass for all Deluxe Pass rewards, the legendary Mooncalf Knit Cap, and a Memoria card, which will prove extremely useful in your wizarding journey. Made several changes to missions that contribute to Magic Pass progress. Players should find leveling the Magic Pass to be more forgiving. That is very good. A lot of people complain about it because with the first Battle Pass, Magic Pass, we had like a glitch, a bug where the timer was reset the whole time, and we didn't have enough time. If they had extended the season for one more week, most people like me would not have been able to finish the pass. I was just able to finish it because of the extended season, otherwise I would have been stuck on level 88, so this is very good, very needed. Gather Expedition adjusted this mode to be featured more prominently. Players are encouraged to try the Gather Expedition and provide feedback. I don't have a big opinion on that because I think that's Team Gathering Expedition. I haven't done a lot of them, so no clue. Well, next come to the next point, and this point, people went crazy about it on the official Discord server, and I understand it. So the team size has been reduced from 200 total members down to 50. Teams with over 50 members will see the following changes. Leaderboard contribution will only count from the top performing 50 players in the house team. Teams with over 50 members will be unable to add any new players, and any player who leaves a house team with over 50 members will be unable to return and cannot be backfiled. Oi, 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 oi. Magic Awakened team. Big L. Wow. How can you do that? It's fine if you start the game and say from the beginning on that teams should only have like 50 people in it. Fine. But after one season reducing it from 200 to 50, what were you thinking, guys? In my team, we have currently 190 people or so, and most of them are active. So they can stay in the team, as far as I understand. They can stay, but only like top 50 players will contribute to the team, and only those points will be accounted towards the team. But I don't like it. Most people don't like it. It's very bad. I hope you change it back to 200, or let's say 150 at least. But I cannot agree with that. It's so bad. It's so freaking bad. I also don't get the idea behind it. I understand that maybe a lot of teams have a lot of inactive players or so, but for the big teams that are currently in the game with a lot of active players, it's very weird. Besides of that, a big unbalance is now coming up, because let's take my team that I'm currently right now. We have 190 members or so. So we can trade cards with each other in a team, and there are more people to trade cards with, which is good for us. But imagine a new team now can only have like 50 members. So for them, it's harder to trade cards because they have like way less people to trade cards with. So that's kind of unfair. You see what I mean? It's very weird. I hope you change it back. Next point, enrollment season. So by that they mean probably season 1, the first soft launch season that we just had. There has been a significant rebalance of the seasonal missions. This rebalance includes not only time complete, but also rewards receiving. We encourage players to try the missions and report back on their experiences, particularly those in the Forbidden Forest. So, will it be better or not? We don't know it yet. The servers are still down for 2 or 3 more hours, so we will see. I hope it will be better, and I also assume that it will slightly be better, because most people complained about it, that the rewards are not that crazy good. So yeah, let's just hope for the best, and I assume it will be better. Spellbook, also here, big change, I think. The spellbook now earns experience not only from leveling cards, but also from acquiring new cards. Players who previously leveled the spellbook will receive a set of keys in-game and are encouraged to try this change. I'm very confused about this one. So, the leveling up spellbook is different now, which is a good change, because now with these changes I assume that you level up faster, because you also gain experience from acquiring new cards. But what happens to the players that are already playing the game? Let's say they have all the cards already unlocked, so they miss on that experience. We get a set of keys as a recompensation. How many to make that up? I'm confused. But that's also a thing we will probably see once servers go online again. Season update. We're excited to announce the upcoming second season of Harry Potter Magic Awakened, starting right after the current maintenance concludes. So yeah, like I said, 2 or 3 hours. Be sure to check out the Dueling Club tier rewards, as silver keys and golden keys have been added after the reward reset, where all new tier exclusive portrait frames and nameplates awaiting aspiring duelists. That's good. I mean, silver keys, golden keys, always appreciated. We need the cards, we need to level them up. Yeah. Season tasks and rewards have been updated as well. Complete season tasks for a new ear accessory, emoji, personal space furniture, and various other items. Fine, I don't care that crazy much about emojis or personal space, whatever, but great, why not? New limited time card pool. So it's basically like the same event that we had with Ron, I think, in the first season. So yeah, let's just read it. Limited to this season only, you will have a higher chance to get the Baby, Antipodian, Opali, and Whomping Willow card during the event. You can also earn the Gluttony Whelp card skin for the Baby Opali card on your 100th card pool. We already have Opali in the game, so I'm very confused. I need to Google that for us. Okay, so I was super confused and I needed to Google it to be super sure that it's definitely what I mean. And yeah, the Opali is just a card that we already have. It's not a card that a lot of people play, even though I personally think it's a good card, but I don't know. Whomping Willow, I think that card is not in the game currently, so a new card, whatever. During the event, you can also earn the Gluttony Whelp card skin for the baby Opalai on your 100 card pool. Honestly, I'm not sure what to think about this here. We all wished for a better card, obviously. But I don't know about the Whomping Willow. I really don't have in mind right now if we have it in the game. Doesn't ring a bell for me whatsoever. A new Lucky Wheel. The event will only be available from the May 15th, so in 2 weeks, until the May 31st. Time limited prices, the outfit, a wand and an owl. Yeah, I have no clue how they look like. We will probably see. Maybe they already have it in the Asian version of the game, probably, but I have no clue which skins those are. Draw all the time limited prizes to obtain all remaining rewards on the wheel. I just hope they adjusted the prices for the wheel, because that was a big reason why a lot of people refused to put money into the first wheel. And they also sent a lot of players an in-game question thing to fill out, and it was about the current wheel, like the wheel that we had last season, how people thought about it, the prices and so on. So I hope they took that into consideration, because also in the official Discord server I had a post about the wheel, and I think no other post in the feedback section got upvoted so high as that one. So I hope they adjusted the prices. If it's again as expensive as the first one, big rip. Most people will not buy it, but yeah. Charm Trial. Adjustments have been made to Charm Trials for balancing purposes. To completion, up limit is now 1 instead of 2. Okay. Daily task. Daily tasks will now refresh every 15 minutes, down from the previous 180 minutes. That's good. That's actually really good. So yeah, but you can only do 8 per day. So if you're playing very active, that means that in less than 3 hours, you have every quest. Well, no, what am I talking about? In 2 hours, you have ended every quest. But that's good. That's good. Way easier to handle. Time management wise, also way better. Great. Updated dueling rewards. Silver keys and golden keys can now be obtained as dueling rewards. As many as 3 keys can be obtained per day. So wait. 3 keys can be obtained per day. Don't we get gold anymore? Do we get keys now? I'm super confused. We will see. Tier points awarded for consecutive wins have been slightly increased. Very good. Very, very good. Card balance changes. I really didn't think that they would already put on some balance changes in the second season of the soft launch, but here we go. Players may no longer use MP to speed up the Phoenix resurrection process. Healing done by the Phoenix has been increased by 6%. Very good buff to Phoenix. Also good for the Harry Potter Echo, because he often uses Phoenix, so good in that point. Locomotor stone soldiers may no longer taunt every 4 attacks and will no longer take reduced damage. The movement speed of stone soldiers has been increased by 50 and their attack by 14%. So overall, I think it's a buff. Once again, Greene from the future here. No, it's a huge nerf. I'm an idiot. He doesn't tank as much anymore and doesn't tank like the damage anymore as much. So it's a huge nerf. I'm an idiot, guys. Back to past Greene. T-bows now take 2 seconds to channel their energy full. The knockback effect will only take place after a full 2-second channel. I needed to look up what the T-bow is. I mean, I don't know every card by name and so far. But yeah, I mean, it's a nerf, but it's fine. It's not too crazy, I think. It's fine. It's fine. I don't mind this change. But as a nude player, this will impact me, for sure. Now, let's go to the next point. Oh man, this video will be longer than expected. Jesus. Forbidden Forest Expedition. A epic clues. Stages are now referred to as haunted hollows and deadly clues. Stages are now referred to, okay, why? Stage rewards, golden keys and silver keys have been added to the list of team exploration rewards. This is great. Stage length, the length of haunted hollow stages have been greatly reduced and the rewards for the stages will be distributed after boss stages. Okay. Companion card usage. The usage up limit for companion cards has been removed. Cards uses now replenish over time. That's good. That's very, very good. So it will get easier in that sense. Leprechaun gold drop. The amount of leprechaun gold rewarded for team exploration has been increased. Good. Task display. Accepted forest exploration tasks are now displayed during the team exploration. Also good. Team exploration rules. The accessibility and content of the team exploration rules have been increased. Everything seems fine to me unless I didn't understand everything correctly. Forbidden Forest Expedition Solo Exploration. Daily tasks. Now new daily tasks to investigate forest creatures have been added to the daily task pool. Yeah, whatever. I was not a huge fan of daily tasks, solo forest daily tasks, whatever. But yeah. Stage balance. Stages 12 and 18 of solo exploration now feature fewer opponents. It's good. It's getting easier for the people that are new to the game, and so I already played those stages, but it's good overall. House team gather expeditions. 30 to 50 house team crests are awarded for completing various blah 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 blah. Redeem frequency and costs are listed below. Common trade tokens, 10 crests per token, 10 times per week. Yeah. Okay, fine. Is not too interesting for me right now, even though tokens are important, don't get me wrong. Clothing system filters. Players can now filter through clothing, blah blah blah. Also fine. Exam week. Opponent difficulty no longer increases based on player spellbook level. Ooh. So if you're over leveled, it will be easier for you somehow. Okay. Exam subjects have been adjusted as follows. Defense against the dark arts, defense against boggart, care of magical creatures, hippogriff, conservation and care, charms, levitation, charms on troll. Updates have also been made to card limitations and bonus challenges. Okay. So overall, a lot of changes will come. Personal space. A broomstick display has been added to your personal space, allowing you to show off your favorite broomstick. Okay. Optimizations, visuals to preview new echoes and solo explorations have been reworked. Improvements have been made to the Forbidden Forest scene. Fixed an issue where shadows and the sky did not appear. Okay, the left map sidebar now displays on default. Dual matchmaking has been reworked to reduce queue times. That one is big. That one's big and very interesting because... So they reduced that, and how did they do that? Well, I assume it will be like... The longer you wait, the easier the opponents will be. Like, let's say after 2000 seconds you have... That happened like last season. After 2000 seconds, if you didn't find any opponent, then you will probably just get matched until a player that is probably way lower. So just so you find a game. It will be bad for players that are lower. But if they manage to win, they will probably get a lot of points. I assume that's how it will work, but I don't know. It's just a guess. Obviously, with also new soft launch countries, we will have more players and it should be less of a problem, but we will see. Visuals for item preview have been reworked. An icon badge has been added to distinguish between standalone and alt version outfits. Okay, what an insane bug fixes list. Fix an issue where hit animation for cards such as Aguamenti will not play as intended under certain conditions. That is the bug fixes list. Do you know how many bugs this game has? And this is the bug fixes list. I'm shocked. That's it. Wow. Pre-registration reward changes, blah blah blah. Not interesting yet. Okay, I expected this one to be way bigger. But hey, whatever, it is what it is. So yeah, I think the video in total is now 15 minutes long or so. Maybe longer, sorry for that. But it was a big list. A lot of good changes. I really need to say a lot of good changes. Definitely. Very hyped to play the game now. A fresh new season, new rewards, better rewards overall. Everything seems to be improved. So that's good. I know a lot of you are frustrated that the global release isn't out yet, but trust me, this game is not ready for global release yet. I understand that you would still love to play it, don't get me wrong, but I am personally very confident that it will be in the next 2 months. It's just my personal guess, so it will mean next season or this season in 2 months. It's just a guess and my personal opinion. So yeah, if you have watched the video until now, say something in the comments, because I don't think anyone watched the video until this point. And if you did, tell me your opinion about this update. I would love to hear it. And besides of that, that's it. We almost reached 100 subs. Thanks for that. And yeah, like, subscribe, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.